Good morning, everybody. We're here with back-to-back games here at the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. We're in the senior division as everybody tuned in for a great matchup there early on as Heltic taking on Skidegate. Heltic knocking Skidegate out of the tournament, but the other Skidegate team, the Skidegate Saints, are hitting the floor, and I'm here with Kiefer Collison, and obviously the big news, Jesse Barnes in the house. So here's with the tip-off. Ahoushat Suns, Swan, Campbell. This is Botting, Riley Botting on the baseline jumper. Nice shot there to open up the game.
Getting it going early here.
Skidegate, we got Tyler York, Darcy Pearson, Nate Vogstad, Jesse Barnes, Jason Alsop. Driving, Tyler York, nice dish down low to the big man. Barnes off the glass for two. Probably expect to see a lot of that today, Keith.
Definitely. Jesse Barnes, first game in the tournament. Only Skidegate's second game in the tournament here on Friday.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about the schedule or the draw in a little bit here. Botting hands it off to Swan. Jumper, no good. Whalen missing now on Nate Bogstad, bringing it back for the Saints. Gets almost picked off. Luke Robinson, great anticipation. Oh, geez, big carry there. No call. Crossover here, Campbell.
Stepped on the line there, so now to bounce call. Bit of a frantic pace here to start the game. Are we in the interest division still?
Well, that was an interesting call there. Like, you look like Luke Robinson carried the ball, but the ref kind of held his hand up saying that was not high enough as a carry, I guess. I'm not sure. But still 2-2, great action here. Barnes going up against Botting. Quick double team there, out to Alsop for three. No good. Barnes, big rebound. Brings it back out. Tyler York looking to drive. Kicks it out. Vogstad drives baseline. Looks to dish. Pearson on the baseline. There you go. Darcy Pearson giving Skidegate 4-2 lead. Quick pace here. Swan. It's Whalen. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it out. Botting. Back to Swan. We move it around the perimeter. Get it in Luke's hand. Great matchup here. Luke on Jesse. Oh, got Jesse to bite there. Gonna draw the foul. You got to think, Keith, that's got to be their the MO here for House to try to get Jesse Barnes in foul trouble.
Yeah, but you got Dano McNeil and Dwayne Alsop just chomping at the bit, waiting to get their minutes. So
that's a really good observation. You got Dwayne Alsop on the bench. I don't think I've ever seen that.
No, but that's just what happens when you get the young guys moving up, like Vogstad getting the starting role here, Jesse Barnes moving up from the intermediate division.
Yeah, I think that's fascinating. You got to think, that's got to be pretty tough for the, especially someone like Dwayne. Been a mainstay starter for the Saints, but it's all about what's best for the team. That was a steal there. Both free throws were good for a House that they picked it off as Luke came back. So no harm done on that turnover. 4-4. Tyler, love watching him and Whalen go at it. Tyler looking to drive as him and Barnes working a two-man game. They swing it around the other way. Pearson drives in. Gets there but couldn't finish.
So we got a 4-4 tie, 7:55 left here in the first quarter, back and forth action.
Yeah, the pace right now, no whistles at all. They're just playing out there. These teams very familiar with each other. They go back to the intermediate days. Back when Skidegate won 4 out of 5 years. The one year they didn't was Ahoushat and Luke. So Luke going up against Barnes, working hard against them. Barnes, good D. Forces Luke to kick it out. Campbell drives. He's deep under there. Gets it out to Swan. Shot clock coming down. They just get it off there, Campbell.
Yeah.
That was close, but 6-4, Ahoushat leads. So everybody knows, winner of this game going to move on to semifinals later on tonight. Holy smokes, that was a big block attempt there by Botting.
Yeah, and York going to try the line for himself. Of course, he's had some health issues. He's got the rugby helmet on there for protection, and rightfully so. He's fearless, and he's still fearless as he's in there with the bigs. Yeah, there was some fear about just what his career was going to look like. I mean, he sat out for quite a while there, and it was because of concussions and all this head trauma. No joke out there. I mean, we've seen another few injuries this year. It's a major thing in basketball. But it shows Tyler's commitment, putting on the rugby helmet to play, and he's looks like Tyler York to me. 6-6, good on both free throws. Luke trying to bring Barnes out. As Swan, nice shot off the glass, no good. We got a battle for the rebound. They're going to call a foul. I think that was on Campbell. Yep.
Yeah, Bo Campbell with his first personal.
Tie game, 6-6.
Yeah, 3 minutes into the game. Senior men's quarterfinal. Nate Bogstad, Alsop, Barnes. He drives. Man, he's got an explosive big first step too.
Yeah, of course, Nate and Jesse, coming off that legendary quad A run for the single A boys, and Nate had that 75-point game, the high school record. So we know he could fill it up.
Yeah, I was lucky to get to see those guys play. Not the 75-point game, but to get to see them witness history.
Well, that foul might be on York. Yeah.
Yeah, push for York. No.
He had to check what jersey number he had. That's on me.
Yeah. So it's going to be a Ahoushat ball. Still tied up at 6. Swan. Fadeaway jumper. That's no good. Tyler York has it for the Saints.
That's Nico's brother.
That's right. Yeah, we're supposed to refer to him as that with Nico's amazing performance this year. Nate. Pearson. Alsop. Baseline 3. Quick release, deadly. Jason Alsop hitting that shot.
The presidential 3 from the corner. He's at home in that office.
Skidegate leads 9-6. Botting on the baseline. Nice shot for him.
Yeah, that seems to be Bodden's spot as well. Gets there and he has no uber confidence.
So back and forth we go. Skidegate now with the ball. With less than 6 minutes to go, first quarter. Tyler York denied there by Robinson. Gets it over to Alsop. He's directing traffic inside. Barnes backing up, Botting. Nice move. Oh, a little bit heavy. He got to the rim, just couldn't finish. So coming back now, Ahoushat. Robinson for 3. That's a little bit short. Rebound comes out to Alsop. He wisely decides not to baseball pass that one. So Nate Bogstad has it. Quick 3 for him. Rattles around, no good. Barnes, big offensive boards, puts it back for 2. We'll have to watch the stats. He's going to fill it up. 11-8, Skidegate. Campbell. Swan setting a set play here for Ahoushat. Screen for him, looking to drive. They clear out. Oh, nice hesitation there for Swan, but they're going to call it travel.
And that's just because of Jesse Barnes' length. He tried to go, and Jesse Barnes' big arm was there. And Bogstad going to check down. We're going to get Dwayne the Animal Alsop checking in.
Checking into the game for Ahoushat, we also have Greg Charlie. So it shows the depth of these squads with Greg Charlie coming off the bench for Ahoushat as well. Tyler York has it for Skidegate. Pearson, Barnes, driving on Botting. Oh, he slips.
They're going to call that a foul.
Yeah, looked like a bit of a push.
What's on Botting?
All right, yeah,
Botting. That his second?
That's his second personal. So yeah, the battle of the big men.
Might be sitting him out. They got some depth on the bench, as you said, to take Botting out. But yeah, they're going to get a guy in for him.
Oh, there's a push off. They might call an offense here on Barnes. Wow. They did with a push off.
Barnes may be coming out of the game here with his second personal.
Yeah, so checking in is number 33. That's Josh Fred for Ahoushat, as Botting going to sit down with 2 personals. As we just said, Barnes with 2 personals for Skidegate as well. We'll see what they do. Robinson, Ahoushat, they trail by 3. Inside, Fred up. Nice powerful move there. Josh Fred with the bucket and the foul.
He just got positioning on Darcy Pearson and took him to the hole. He kind of waited for that contact and then launched it. And they're going to leave Jesse Barnes in there with 2 fouls.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a risk to leave your main players in this early. With 4:35 to go first quarter. No good on that three-point play was Fred. So it's still a 1-point lead. Skidegate as York sets up. Dwayne, long 3. Holy, he's got the range from out there. Fresh off the bench. Great shot, 14-10. Luke Robinson, nice shot off the glass for him as he has a reply. Pace picking up here. Here comes Tyler. York drives in, puts up a tough shot. I think he was looking at dish, but nobody was with him. Ahoushat now coming back. Greg Charlie out to Swan on the wing. He's wide open for 3. Boom, he hits it. Ahoushat now leads by 1. 15-14. The winner of this game moves on to face Metlakatla at 4 p.m. Tyler York lobs it in. It was picked off by Ahoushat. Greg Charlie got a hand on it. Ahoushat now on a little mini run. They've now pulled ahead by 1. Fred, double team. The Alsop's on him. They take it away. Jesse Barnes has it. Oh, a collision. Oh, they're going to call the offensive foul on Jesse Barnes. That's going to be 3 personals.
Yep. with 3 minutes to go.
Wow, 3.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. That's 3 on Barnes, and he's probably going to be sitting down. Probably should have took him out a minute ago.
Yeah, as soon as he got that second foul, he should have been out of there.
Yeah, you got Dano McNeil. He's in the game now. Also have Richardson on the bench for Skidegate.
And Cole Ettinger as well. I mean, the depth is there.
But regardless, here we go. How's it? You got to think they like that turn of events. It's Charlie, he moved around. It's Jalen Charleston, one of the younger players from Ahoushat. Nice turnaround jumper from the free throw line. As you said, Kiefer, a lot of nice young talent coming up in the senior division, making these teams even tougher. Pearson has it. 3 minutes to go. First quarter, Pearson. Baseline jumper, no good. Big rebound there, Jalen Charleston. Charlie. Luke for 3. That looks nice. High arching shot. Looked good from the moment it left his fingertips. 20-14, Ahoushat now leading by 6. It's Tyler York. We'll have to see who's going to answer here for Skidegate. Pearson. Is there okay with the clock winding down? Alsop for a quick 3 there. Side rim, no good. The Ahoushat continues their run. Charlie bringing it back. Big Charlie hands it off. Charleston, that's Edgar to Jalen. Charleston. For help, handed off. Luke. Charleston on the baseline. He had an open shot, passed it up, kicks it back out. Shot clock winding down. Luke for a high arching 3 again, no good. Long rebound. Ahoushat has it. Edgar Charleston. As they move it back around the perimeter. Out top, Greg Charlie passes up that 3, drives instead. He's in the paint, he circles around, 2 on the shot clock, puts up a desperation 1. He gets it off the rim, so no violation, but knocked out of bounds.
Bit of a frantic pace there, and a lot of second chance opportunities. And that comes with long bombs, right? Like you never know where it's going to end up off of a tough rebound.
Yeah, especially in today's day and age. You know, threes is the game. I mean, most teams that's their offensive approach. Oh, Tyler with a big 3 there, but missed it way out. Battle for the ball is Charleston and Richardson colliding.
And I think Ahoushat's going to go to the line here because they are in the bonus situation.
Yeah, Joel Richardson called with that foul, I believe. Is Jalen Charleston going to head to the line for 2?
This senior game is brought to you on the radio by the Skidegate Band Council and on the video by Mactusi's Ahoushat Stewardship Society.
We'll be back after this. Good job, Keith.
Skidegate Band Council stands with Wet'suwet'en Strong.
The Mactusi's Ahoushat Stewardship Society welcomes all the fans, players, coaches, and the many volunteers to the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. We're proud to sponsor this game and cheer on our Ahoushat senior men's team. Your dedication to the sport and camaraderie as a team and within your nation is truly an inspiration to us all. Best of luck in the game and in the tournament. A message from the Mactusi's Ahoushat Stewardship Society.
Welcome back, everybody, here. Senior men's action. This is the quarterfinals. Winner of this going to move on to take on Metlakatla, Alaska at 4 p.m. The loser of this game is going to drop down to play a game almost immediately after at 1 p.m. It's it's going to be at, where are we going here? Sorry, no, it's not going to be till Saturday. So yeah, the loser of this game is going to drop down to the semifinals tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. So they're doing a little bit of housekeeping out there. Jalen Charleston at the line here. Ahoushat now leads 21-14. As we've seen, Jesse Barnes picking up 3 personal fouls in the first 7 minutes. So most likely done here for the first half.
2 for 2 there.
Good on both free throws. It's Tyler York. It's good to get been on a scoring slump here. You see how they come out of this timeout. Dwayne Alsop into Pearson. So he's working up against Charleston. Dishes to Dano McNeil. Nice dish there. Oh, but he missed it. Rebound. Pearson picks it up. The Skidegate can have another 14 seconds. As they go in, back to McNeil. Out, Richardson looking to drive. Oh, he shoulders. Robinson hits the ground. No call. Coming back. Shot clock winding down. Pearson, desperation 3. Shot clock violation. Good D by Ahoushat.
Yeah, the Suns really picking up the defensive pressure there, and Skidegate kind of a little bit gun shy. Richardson had a wide open three he could have took, and instead he passed off.
So with 1 minute to go first quarter, Charlie almost turned it over. Tyler York got a hand on it. Step back three for Charlie. That's no good. Big rebound, Tyler York. What a great rebounding guard, one of the best. Tyler York driving in, goes up off the glass. Oh, it looked like Fred got a piece of that, Josh Fred. But he's called with the foul.
So yeah, Tyler York heading the line for two to kind of stop the run here. 22-14, 8-point lead. 46 seconds left here in the first.
Well, I think we should talk about Ahoushat for a second. They were not here last year at the All-Native. They took a year off, and there's a really big story, emotional story behind it with one of their teammates, Travis, who obviously they took the year off, and we're dealing with that. But we talked to Greg and Luke earlier, and they're really excited to be back. They're here to represent the community, and they look great out there.
Yeah, they're definitely in prime form, and when Ahoushat shows up, you definitely know that it's going to be a basketball game.
Yeah, you bet. It's good. Tyler York on 1 of 2 there. Greg Charlie drives in. Charleston all alone. Couldn't get it there, but Charleston gets it anyway. Jump shot no good.
So good confidence from the young Charleston as he was filling it up earlier.
Tyler York crosses over Charlie. Alsop, Pearson drives. Trying to dish it out. Richardson for 3. That's no good. Battle for the boards. Dwayne Alsop comes up with it. Oh, nice move. Goes back out. Was blocked by Fred, but somebody got him with the body.
So that's going to be 3 on Fred now.
Yeah, Josh Fred.
Both teams in the bonus, but only 15 seconds left here in the quarter. And, I was very excited to be calling one of Kwame's games, and I don't see him on the bench. So if anyone has any information as why Kwame's not here, I'm just curious, because I watched him play in the junior all night. I've got to call some of his games, and just an incredible player.
Yeah, and I think it's Devin Robinson's son. Is that who we're talking? Is that the same guy?
Yeah, Kwame Robinson.
Yeah, I know. You guys got to see him too. He's a real special player. It's Dwayne Alsop at the line here for the Saints. Good on his first free throw. They're trying to claw back. It's Ahoushat is taking the lead here in the first quarter. Dwayne Alsop good on both. 5-point lead. Ahoushat 15 seconds to go first quarter. It's Greg Charlie going to hold for the last shot. 8 seconds to go. Charlie to Swan. Whalen drives, goes up. Tough shot over everybody. Big rebound. Dwayne Alsop. 3-quarter court. No good. After one, Ahoushat leads 22-17.
This senior game is brought to you on the radio by the Skidegate Band Council, on the video by Mactusis Hahuthi Stewardship Society. We'll be right back after this.
The Mactasis Hahohle Stewardship Society welcomes all the fans, players, coaches, and the many volunteers to the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. We're proud to sponsor this game and cheer on our Ahoushat senior men's team. Your dedication to the sport and camaraderie as a team and within your nation is truly an inspiration to us all. Best of luck in the game and in the tournament. A message from the Mactasis Hahohle Stewardship Society.
Welcome back, everybody. We got to love the power of social media. We got the answer instantaneously. Kwame had to go back to school for playoffs on the island. So, obviously that takes the priority over here. So, unfortunate, big loss for Ahoushat.
But he's definitely got the talent to play post-secondary. So, just let him develop, and we'll be seeing him through the years.
Yeah, we've seen that over the years. Lots of great players coming out of the All-Native. And we have scouts that come to this tournament now to watch these players. Nate Bogstad. He drives. We're going to call the block on Swan. It looked like it was one of those tough calls. He could have gone either way. But Swan with his first personal as we just open up the second quarter. 22-17. How's it leading Skidegate? So Skidegate in the inbound here is Richardson, Tyler York, Nate Bogstad back into the game. With Daniel McNeil, Dwayne Alsop. Alsop, long three for him. He can hit those, but that one comes up short. Long rebound. Campbell picks it up for the Suns. Hands it off to Swan. Botting. He's playing with two personal goals. He just goes right around Dwayne Alsop. Boy, you don't see that very often, Keith.
Oh, stolen away there by Swan as York didn't see him coming.
Wow. A couple great defensive plays. As Campbell has it. Trying to take advantage of this turnover. Botting. He's had that touch, but no good on that one. Rebound. Tyler York has it. Him and Swan in a race, and Tyler beats him. Lays it off the glass for two.
Speed has never been an issue for Tyler York as he speeds down the court.
Yeah, even Swan kind of gave up on that. And Swan is lightning quick himself. Luke, oh, nice little shimmy. Gets Dano to bite. Draws the contact. Great fake there by Luke Robinson.
And you got to think we're not going to see Jesse Barnes back into the game until the second quarter.
Yeah.
Or second half, rather.
Yeah, and I think as long as Skidegate can keep this close, I mean, there's really no panic, no worry about that.
And you know, we haven't seen Cole Edinger in the game yet. And man, he's such a tenacious guard.
Yeah, he is.
And he can score.
As Robinson, good on both free throws. Ahoushat coming out looking really sharp here this morning, 26-19. Tyler York gets it over half. Looking to drive. He does, kicks it out. That's Vogstad for three. Nice shot for Nate. If he gets on the scoreboard, 26-22 now. As they pull to within four. Whalen coming back for the Suns. Down to Botting. Botting. Looks like a lot of contact, and we're going to call the block on Dwayne.
And we're going to get Edinger checking in.
And guess what? Jesse Barnes coming back.
That's an interesting move here. Let's see if it pays off.
Well, you just got to think, everybody's pointing at Jesse saying he has three, so I think it's predictable here. You're going to see Ahoushat go at Jesse Barnes.
Yeah, and that could force a lot of mistakes by Ahoushat here, so that could be the strategy behind Skidegate putting him back in.
Yeah, it could be.
But it kind of makes you hold your breath a bit every time they're going to bring it at him, and you know they're going to be driving it at him hard here. 8:24 left here in the second quarter, where it's just a 4-point game. They don't really necessarily need him in there.
No, and right away they lob it in. Botting has a nice entry pass. Couldn't get it to go. But coming back now for Skidegate, Nate Vogstad. He can get hot, so watch out for him if he gets going. Cross-court pass. There you go, Edinger in the game. That's nice give and go. Dwayne. They lost it, picked off by Ahoushat. His good hands. Greg Charlie. Campbell trying to go down. Robinson. He's looking for Botting, who's up against Barnes. Yeah, so every possession they're going to go at Barnes, and no good. As Barnes, of course, great defender. Oh, Edinger, nice pass. As he goes back door, lays it off the glass for two.
And that's the value of Cole Edinger. He's sneaky, he's fast, and he's fearless.
Yeah, and he's played a long time with this Saints squad. He's been part of all the those championship teams. Greg Charlie loses that off of his leg out of bounds. Good D there by Nate Vogstad.
Some momentum here for the Saints.
Yeah, they only trail by two now. So we got more subs coming out. Edgar Charlson checking out, and Jalen Charlson checking in.
And we got a lot of whistles going on. Every ref seems to blow their whistle.
And we are late in the tournament now, so we're now into the three referees for the final few days here. Skidegate looking to take their lead back. Tyler York, that three came up short. Robinson, outlet pass to Charlie. Hands it off, Jalen Charlson. That was a little bit flat on that three, no good. Goes out of bounds. So Skidegate looking to tie it or take the lead. 7:15 to go, second quarter. Nate goes down to Barnes. We haven't seen much of Jesse on the offensive side yet. As Vogstad.
Yeah, he wanted the contact there. He did get bumped for sure, and the ref rewards him.
Well, I think it's just such an interesting dynamic looking at the Saints. I mean, you have Jesse and Nate that played high school ball together. They know how to play together. And obviously, Tyler and Dwayne have played together, so see how the chemistry is. 7 minutes to go, second quarter. No good on that shot. Coming back for Ahoushat. Charlie. You move it around. Robinson, three at the top. That's no mistake on that. So it's back to a 5-point lead. Luke Robinson waking up here, hitting some big trays. Tyler York. Two-man game with Barnes. They get it over out to Dwayne at the top. Shot clock winding down. 7 seconds inside. Tyler running jumper. No good. Botting with the defensive rebound. As Greg Charlie brings it up for Ahoushat. He looks to drive. Cole with the great defense there. Oh, yeah. We've got both players coming down hard there. Long outlet pass. Jesse Barnes goes up, and he's fouled.
Yeah, he draws the foul, so the impactor Jesse Barnes fell up there, and feeling like a bit of a couch coach myself is wanting Edinger in the game, and he's making an immediate impact on both ends.
Yeah, so Jesse Barnes going to head to the line, and I guess, that's the dilemma they had. It was, foul trouble or just the impact Jesse can have on this game, and they went for the latter. And so far, so good. Jesse Barnes.
And that's to the benefit of the Saints, as Jesse misses that one. Is like they kind of just got to feel out the game and let their guys go. Like, even though Cole was 10th man on the court, he's going to get some serious minutes.
Absolutely. Oh, Barnes missing both. You got to trust your guys too. You're going to ask them, are you going to be good to go in and play with foul trouble? And so it's a 5-point lead. 6 minutes to go, first half. Botting has it. He's going at Barnes. Oh, it's a turnover. Oh, they call the foul. It might be on Edinger, I believe, with the reach. Yes. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Did they call that on Barnes?
They called that on. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know about that one. I thought, if anything, they might have been able. So Barnes is going to. I think they're going to.
Yeah, they got it.
It's got to be on Edinger.
Wasn't even involved in that play.
So I think she put up a number 1, I thought, but because Edinger's number 1.
Yeah.
Right. So I saw her put a 1 up. So there's got to be a correction made here. That Jesse Barnes is 0, and I thought she put a number 1 up. See, there you go. There is a correction there.
Wow, a rare correction, and this gym was ready to erupt.
It was. I mean, when we saw it, Keith, she put up one finger for indicating the number 1, which was Edinger.
So let the conspiracy theorists.
That would have been huge if Barnes got his 4th there, but we'll see what happens. Ahoushat still has the ball. They lead by 5. You got to think they're going to continue to. Oh, that goes off. Luke's foot out of bounds.
Good defense by the Pitbull, Darcy Pearson. And everyone from Skidegate takes a deep breath.
Ooh. Now you can see Ahoushat was a little bit confused on the change call, because you're right, Keith. We just don't see the refs overturn anything. But here we go. Saints ball. Edinger. Oh, nice hesitation. Goes into Barnes. Barnes backing up Botting. Passes out. Pearson out to Vogstad for 3. No good on that one. Ahoushat coming back. Campbell. Charlie, handoff to Charlie. He's wide open for 3. He takes it. Way short.
He can hit those.
He can, yeah. Coming off the bench this year. There's Edinger. Pearson, he's wide open, so he takes that 3. That looked a little bit off, no good. Both teams missing their last few 3s here. Charlie inside. Botting goes at Barnes, goes up. Looks like Edinger going to be called with another foul.
Yeah, so Edinger just coming in on that help side defense, and Botting rewarded here with 2 free throws. So that's 2 quick fouls there on Cole Edinger.
But yeah, as we predicted, Ahoushat going at Barnes almost every possession. So Nate Vogstad checks out. Jason Alsop back in. So Riley Botting at the line here for Ahoushat.
Good on the first attempt.
Yeah, nice shot for the big man.
Yeah, he's got a good stroke.
30-24, Ahoushat leads. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Men's quarterfinal. Good on both free throws. 7-point lead now.
8 points for Botting there.
So Tyler York been playing the whole first half here as Pearson out to Edinger. Alsop inside. Barnes. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound by Ahoushat. Good defense there. 4:30 left first half. Oh, almost picked off by York. Campbell, no, tried to go back door as Botting tried to save it, but he stepped out of bounds.
Just a little bit too far of a leaner there.
Yeah, it gives a little apology to the fans there. I mean, the fans are great here, always at the All Native. I mean, they know how close they are to the action, and sometimes the players are hustling and they jump into the crowd. As long as nobody gets hurt.
Happens just about every game.
Yeah. Oh, Edinger got Charleston to get up in the air there as we got away from the ball foul. Looks like Charlie and Tyler York
going the other way. That one's going to be on York. So great defense there by the Suns. Is Fred checking back in the game? He's going to have 3 fouls checking in.
Yeah, that's interesting too. Maybe Ahoushat having a bit of a short bench.
I think they just want more guys to take it at Jesse.
Yeah, that's a good philosophy there. So it's still a 7-point lead here for Ahoushat. Charleston. There's Riley. Fred, sorry, on the back. Luke, tough shot. Good D there by Pearson as Skidegate comes up with it. Pearson running the break here for Skidegate. He steps back. Richardson, he goes in the paint. Tough shot off the glass. Oh, Barnes, big rebound. Fighting for it. The putback, no good. But fighting for it again. Ahoushat comes up with it. Love watching those two guys fight, Botting and Barnes. Charlie now bringing it back for the Suns. 3:30 left first half. 7-point lead at Ahoushat. Charleston, top of the key jumper is good. Jalen Charleston.
And he showed no fear here. 9-point lead for the Suns as they're firing on all cylinders.
Tyler York has it back for the Saints. He puts up a shot. Nice shot there, Tyler York, as he answers.
And that's kind of been his home. So
Timeout.
Senior Games brought to you on the radio by the Skidegate Band Council and on the video by Mactus's Ahoushat Stewardship Society.
We'll be back after this.
Skidegate Band Council stands with Wet'suwet'en Strong.
The Mactus's Ahoushat Stewardship Society welcomes all the fans, players, coaches, and the many volunteers to the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. We're proud to sponsor this game and cheer on our Ahoushat senior men's team. Your dedication to the sport and camaraderie as a team and within your nation is truly an inspiration to us all. Best of luck in the game and in the tournament. A message from the Mactus's Ahoushat Stewardship Society.
Welcome back. Here we are in the senior men's semifinals. Winner moves on to play tomorrow. They
Quarterfinals today.
moved to play on the quarterfinals. To play Metlakatla, awaiting the winner of this game. And Ahoushat with the lead, 33-26. 3 minutes to go here in the half, Pete.
Yeah, with Charlie has the ball for Ahoushat. They lead by 7. Luke off the glass, tough shot there. Ahoushat with the rebound. Botting has it. He puts that back. Nice shot there from the wing.
10 points now for Botting, filling it up.
Yeah, 11-point lead. It's been great defense here by Ahoushat as York drives, looking for back-to-back jumpers. He gets it to go. Tyler York.
Tyler York starting to look a lot more comfortable out there.
Yeah. He's coming back now. Charlie. Out. Luke. Pretty wide open for him off the glass for 2.
Yeah, Luke don't miss those. 14 points for Luke Robinson now.
Yeah, missed assignment. Coming back now is Tyler York. Alsop has it. He puts up a 3. That's off the side rim, no good. Oh, Charleston fell over himself, I believe, and almost turned it over, but looks like Tyler York going to be called with a foul as he was checking Charlie.
And they're going to be suiting now.
That's
3 fouls on York.
3 on Tyler York and 3 on Jesse Barnes. So Tyler York going to take his first breather here in the first half. Nate Bogstad checking in for him. 2:09 to go here, second quarter. I think Ahoushat are in the bonus right now as Greg Charlie goes to the line.
Rare miss by Charlie.
Yeah, he's missing that one. They're trying to get it back to a 10-point lead. And he does. As Greg Charlie good on 1 of 2 from the line. 38-28. Nate Bogstad working against Charlie. Bogstad down to Richardson. He drives baseline, goes up. Nice power move, but maybe Fred got to alter that shot. So Ahoushat playing some really tight D. Greg Charlie has it. Trying to go into Botting. But that's he's going to take the shot instead. Long, high-arching 3. Wow, Greg Charlie was not expecting that.
Right in the face of Barnes. Greg Charlie, fearless.
41-28 now as Richardson out to Pearson looking to answer, side rim. Oh, big rebound. Nate Bogstad comes soaring in. Going to give Skidegate another possession here. Pearson got Fred out with him. Drives in on him. He's got it. Too speedy for Fred. Battle for the boards. Ahoushat. Nope. Comes back out to Skidegate.
They hit the rim, though.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Hit the rim.
Yeah. You can see, there should have been a reset there. And again, the referees are going to converge here. And I'm pretty sure that hit the rim. And
Barnes almost grabbed it off the rim. That's how we know.
So that was a mistake by them. So it's going to reset to 14 seconds here. It's going to be Skidegate ball.
Yeah, good job by the officials realizing that.
Yeah, that's twice that there was potentially missed calls, but they corrected them. So that is good work by them. Coming back, Skidegate has it. Alsop for 3. There you go. Jason Alsop hits his second of the first half. Now pulling to within 10. Less than a minute to go. Skidegate needs to stop here as Alsop going to get called with the foul.
Definitely a foul.
And it's, I believe it's bonus for Ahoushat, so that's going to result in shots.
Jay Alsop going to plead his case to no avail.
Maybe with the refs overturning calls, everybody has some hope now that somehow the fouls get overturned, which that for sure will never happen.
Nope. Oh, and that one just rolls out. Charleston's got a nice stroke though.
Charleston, missing on that one. Trying to get it back to 11. Oh no, that rattled around, but no, Ahoushat comes out with the offensive board. It's Josh Fred with that rebound. So Ahoushat sets it back up, 6 to go, so on the shot clock. Charleston, jumper no good, big rebound Barnes. Look at him, he can dribble out too. The big man, Pearson. Alsop, Bogstad, he drives off the glass, no good. Big rebound, Luke Robinson out on the fast break. Ahoushat has it out. Charlie tried to go into Fred, a little errant pass. Right idea, but just missed him. So Skidegate can get it to within single digits here. We got a timeout call, Keith.
The senior game is brought to you on the radio by the Skidegate Band Council and on the video by the Mactusis Hahouthi Stewardship Society.
The Mactasis Hahouthi Stewardship Society welcomes all the fans, players, coaches, and the many volunteers to the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. We're proud to sponsor this game and cheer on our Ahoushat senior men's team. Your dedication to the sport and camaraderie as a team and within your nation is truly an inspiration to us all. Best of luck in the game and in the tournament. A message from the Mactasis Hahouthi Stewardship Society.
Here as the shot clock's turned off. Skidegate, they're trying to get it to single digits. It's 10 points right now as they trail. Bogstad getting checked really closely here by Luke Robinson. We'll have to see what the foul situation is. 2 on Luke.
So no issues there with Luke Robinson. One of the perennial players here in the senior men's division.
Yeah, no shots for that one yet, I don't believe, unless next foul will be bonus. But with only 13 seconds left, I'm not sure if that'll come into play. We'll see. Barnes has it as Skidegate going to hold for 1. Barnes keeps it. Alsop has it. 8 seconds on the clock. Gets it inside. Barnes, he goes up against 3 defenders and gets it to go. Tough shot, Jesse Barnes. And at halftime here, Luke Robinson full court. Oh, he almost hit that. That was almost 3/4 court at the buzzer. Ahoushat leads 41-33 at the half.
This senior game is brought to you on the radio by the Skidegate Band Council and on video by the Mactusis Hahouthi Stewardship Society. We'll be back with your Cliff Notes after this. Welcome back here. It's time now for your halftime Cliff Notes. All the stats to this point brought to you by Shearwater Marina and Resorts. We're going to start off with the Saints of Skidegate. Dwayne Alsop, 5 points, 3 rebounds coming off the bench. Jason Alsop added 2 threes to bring his total to 6. Nate Bogstad has 3. Tyler York leading the way with now 9 points. Jesse Barnes has 6 points as he scored the last one there, but he has 6 rebounds as well, but also 3 turnovers to add to that. Cole Edinger with 2, Darcy Pearson with 2, and Skidegate overall as a team shooting 31% from the field. So now we're moving on over to the Ahoushat side. Luke Robinson leading the way with 14 points. Greg Charlie with 4, Bo Campbell with 2, Riley Botting adding 10 points, Waylon Swan with 3. He's kind of didn't really play too much in the second quarter there. Jalen Charleston added 6 and Josh Fred with 2. Ahoushat shooting a little bit better from the field, 41%, 7 turnovers in that first half. So they're taking care of the ball pretty well, and they have a lead of 41-33. It's been a great game thus far, Pete.
Yeah, I know we expect, the first half always with these guys kind of feeling each other out, and that foul trouble, that was kind of the story of the first half. As Jesse Barnes almost picking up his 4th. The referees corrected it. He only has 3 fouls, so crisis averted for now. But yeah, Skig going to have to find a way to get this offensive flow going. Ahoushat playing really tough D.
Definitely, and then that's your halftime Cliff Notes brought to you by Shearwater Marina and Resorts. We'll be right back with your second half in about 7 minutes.
There is a nationwide settlement to
calls into classrooms and sending kids with special needs home for the day. Instead of fixing the teacher shortage, we're going backwards. This government promised to do better. Parents and teachers expected better. And students
bring it in?
deserve
Sure.
a message from BC's teachers.
Go. Welcome back here at the Jim Zacconi Civic Center in the Russell Gamble Gymnasium. We are here in some quarterfinal action as the Saints of Skidegate are trailing Ahoushat 33-41. The Suns firing on all cylinders, really getting things going. Foul trouble here for the Saints. They have Jesse Barnes with 3 and Tal York with 3, and Fred has 3 for Ahoushat as well. But we're going to get right back into the play-by-play action as Ahoushat start things off here, Pete.
Yeah, no, here we go. Chance to get to the semifinals later at 4 o'clock against Metlakatla. That's what's at stake here. Luke Robinson opens up, quick baseline jumper for him as he continues his great game. It's back to 10-point lead here. Nate Vogstad has it for Skidegate to Barnes, back to Vogstad. Gets it over. Pearson drives baseline, double team comes. Oh, nice move there by Pearson. He's in low, it's blocked, but he gets it back, puts it back up for 2. Pearson always so controlled down there. Never panics. Coming back now, it's Campbell. Bo Campbell, Whalen. Down to Luke, he's double teamed. Out to Whalen for 3. No good. Bogstad with the rebound. Bogstad pulls up for a 3. No good. So Ahoushat bringing it back now. Whalen looking to drive against Tyler. He does. Crossover, back out. Campbell. Oh, passes up to 3. But boy, Vogstad, yeah, I was going to say. He got him to commit and foul called.
So Vogstad picking up only his first personal. Nothing to worry about too much there. Ahoushat holding on to an 8-point lead here earlier in the third.
Campbell has it. Trying to get over to Luke. Luke against Alsop for 3. Luke, no good. Tyler, huge rebound there. Looking over the rim. York drives. Tough runner, that's no good. Rebound by Ahoushat. Whelan Swan. Oh, he tried to go back door as Robinson. Did they go inside to Botting? Oh, nice fake. He gets Jesse Barnes to bite on that. He lays it in for an easy bucket. Great battle of the big men here in this game. 8-12 go to third quarter. Pearson. Vogstad drives baseline. Nice power move. Goes up off the glass for 2. Vogstad.
Yeah, wow, looking great there on the baseline.
Coming back. Campbell lobs it in. Botting all alone. Gets Barnes up in the air. Great hesitation there as he lays it in for 2.
Botting has Barnes' number right now. He's kind of just having his way with whatever he wants.
Yeah, and I don't know if I've ever heard that, but you're right. He's really playing a great game out there. Pearson drives. Bounce pass to Barnes. He lays it in.
So the big men on either side going back and forth here.
Yeah, you can feel the pace quickening. Here comes Whalen as he gets Tyler up in the air. Oh, it looked like he was fouled, but no call. So good defense there, perhaps. He's coming back now. Jesse Barnes gets it off. Vogstad drives. Barnes, they're going to call offensive goaltending, I believe, as Barnes jumped up to put it back and dunk it. But the ball was already in, and he kind of grabbed the rim, so
yeah,
I don't know.
He shouldn't have grabbed the rim.
Yeah, I mean, the ball was already in the hoop. I mean, there was really no need for it other than...
It's basket interference.
Yeah.
Not going to count the bucket. So that negates the 2 points from Vogstad.
But you could see that. Jesse's arms were, bent. He was, so high up there. It's incredible to watch. 47-39, so that bucket did not count. As Luke gets Jason Alsop in the air, going to draw the contact.
So Luke Robinson heading to the line. Very effective here is Mr. Robinson. I believe they have a song written about that. 16 points for Luke. How's it go? Hey, Mr. Is that the song?
I know. I was going to sing it, but it felt like it's too risky. So.
Robinson at the line, good on the first one.
Yeah, good free throw there. I'm trying to get this back to 10 points. There you go. Luke rattles that one in. Good on both. It is 10-point lead for Ahoushat, 49-39. Bogstad has it for the Saints. Step back, just a long two, no good. So Whalen picks it up, long outlet pass. Bo Campbell, cross court. Oh, dangerous, picked off by York. So he was trying to hit Robinson. Robinson, you got to get more zip on that pass. These guys are quick. Bogstad for three. Not short. He's just not been able to find it. Out on the fast break, Campbell leaks out all alone for an easy bucket.
Good job finding Campbell as he was streaking down the floor. The Suns rolling.
Now back to 12. Pearson has it. Backing up Charleston out. Alsop for three. That one's no good. Skidegate cold here on their deep ball deep shots. So Whalen slowing it down here for Ahoushat. He just gets over half. Almost loses it. Charleston. They move it around the other side. Campbell down low. Botting driving against Barnes. As he gets his number again, Keith Botting. Great moves down low, lays it in. As he keeps getting Barnes to commit to that block. Coming back now, Tyler. Jason Alsop for three. No mistake on that one. So Jay hits his third three of the game. They're going to need more of that.
Back to an 11-point game here.
5:38 to go third quarter. Bo Campbell. Luke is wide open for three. He doesn't take it.
Wow.
Uncharacteristic of him. Campbell takes a contested shot, no good.
Luke's got to shoot that.
Yep, no, he usually never hesitates. Coming back, Bogstad, power move off the glass, no good.
Bogstad very aggressive here, trying to get the Saints back in it, but nothing going in for him at the moment.
Yeah, they're struggling here, but we know you never count out the Saints. 11-point lead here, Ahoushat. Botting against Jesse, baseline jumper.
Wow.
Botting again. Man, he looks awesome out there.
Botting is playing out of his mind right now, putting his team on his back.
You got to know that the challenge was there. Everybody knows that he was going up against Barnes, and boy, did he ever answer the challenge. Nice drive there by Pearson. Draws the harm and the foul going to the line.
And that might be 3 fouls on Botting.
It is.
It is, so something to watch there as well, but very smart player as we've seen him matched up with Barnes. And Pearson looking to make good on the end one to Temp.
Yeah, it doesn't feel so panicky around foul trouble now. We're already midway through the third here. But Pearson completing the three-point play. Pulls Skidegate back to within 10. 55-45. How's it leads? Swan, he's trying to go into Botting. It's been successful so far. They swing it around the other way. Campbell, and tried to do the no look to Botting, but knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Ahoushat, so turnover. That's what Skidegate needs to claw back here, is some defensive stops.
Yeah, looking to bring it back into single digits here.
The Saints fans, Haida fans are trying to get their team going here as Pearson drives. Trying to go behind the back on Luke. Uh-oh, boy, I thought they might have called an offensive foul there on Barnes, but Luke was trying to draw that. But no good on that shot for Skidegate. And Swan coming back.
You could feel
crosses over Tyler. Dishes. Try to get it to Botting, but another turnover here by Ahoushat. We have a technical foul called, I believe, or no?
No, I don't know.
Well, what does that mean?
I have no idea.
I thought he was raising the roof, the ref, but that's not a call, I don't think.
Nope.
But anyway, it's a turnover. Skidegate has it, so.
What is going on?
The same ref.
Oh, there's sweat on the floor, I guess.
Okay.
That's what that arm.
Oh, okay, and that's what that signal means.
Apparently.
So the broom with the socks on it comes out.
Yeah, the keeping it clean broom, we're going to call it.
Yeah, we were talking about putting Kiefer's face. So there's an advertisement for CFNR and the broadcast team here.
Yeah, I mean, hey, my face, it'll
Yeah,
sell.
it would sell.
Put me on the Wheaties box.
Well, the ref is getting high fives from everybody. I'm not sure what that's all
Fruity
about.
Pebbles. I kind of look like Fred Flintstone. Does that make you Barney?
Oh, no. I was just going to laugh, but now it's not so funny. Back to live action here. Here comes Skidegate after they cleaned up. Trying to go into Barnes. Yeah, a little bit late on the entry pass, but he gets it there anyway. Barnes, nice little baby hook there. They're pulling with it 8 points now. Greg Charlie now into the game. I haven't seen much of him. And Jalen Charleston into the game too. Jumper for him. No good. Bodding's still
on the line. You know, they need to get the ball into Luke Robinson's hand. That's, even if he's not going to shoot, he needs to be involved in the play somehow because he makes things happen. He draws the double team.
Yeah, no, he's the veteran out there, and you're right, in those situations. You don't want it anywhere else but Luke's hands.
It's been about 5 possessions. He hasn't touched the ball.
And Skidegate on a bit of a run here. They're trailing by 8. Alsop out for 3. That's Dwayne back into the game. Pearson against Charleston. Oh, he drives, pushing off. This would be offensive foul against Pearson as Charleston hits the floor. Good defense there.
Great defense there by Charleston. And just a note, I think this is the first time we've seen the Alsop brothers out on the floor together.
Yeah, which is just strange. I mean, they've been mainstay starters for the Saints squad for the last decade or so. But as you said, lots of great young talent coming up and do what's best for the team. So that offensive foul resulted in Ahoushat taking it back here. Luke, he gets it into Bodding. Bodding drives against Barnes, loses the handle. Tyler out on the fast break. Tyler York, Alsop with him. Alsop off the glass, too heavy forward with the putback dunk on the trail. Jesse Barnes was just waiting for that layup off the glass to miss.
And Jesse Barnes making his presence felt on both ends. Tyler York picking up the foul and one.
Wow, Greg Charlie with a great answer as he goes up, gets the foul, gets the tough bucket to go. Looking to answer here, Greg Charlie. Great action here, senior men's quarterfinal. Winner going on to take on Metlakatla, Alaska
so
in
that's
the semis.
4 fouls on Tyler York.
Wow, that's huge to see Tyler. Yeah, and Charlie completing the 3-point play. So it's back to a 9-point lead for Ahoushat. As Tyler York, you're going to sit down. 2:40 to go, third quarter. Pearson has it. Alsop for 3. No good. Big rebound. Fred comes up with that for Ahoushat as they run the fast break. Greg Charlie running. Charlie Edinger in the game now for Skidegate as they get it in to Fred as he backs up Alsop out to Charleston. 6 to go on the shot clock. Greg Charlie back door to Luke. He loses the handle out of bounds.
Good defense there by the Saints.
Yeah, the defense is picking up here.
And Cole Edinger is so quick with the help side, gets right back to his man. He's just in there swiping away.
Pearson has it, goes inside to Barnes. Barnes goes up against Bodding, goes in. Oh boy, Jesse Barnes.
Seems like something has switched in Jesse Barnes' brain, and he is playing insane.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. He's basically challenging anybody to stop him. So you can assume the Saints gonna go at every offensive possession. But Bodding now, he's coming at Barnes, backing him in, gets him up in the air. That's good for Jesse not to get the foul call there. Good defense. 7-point lead here for Ahoushat. Skidegate launching their comeback, perhaps. Alsop into Barnes. Here you go, Barnes. Bodding. Bodding goes down.
And that's going to be 4 fouls on Bodding now.
Both he and Barnes slow to get up, and both of them had 3 there. So either way.
Oh, it's only 3 on him, rather.
3 on Bodding. Looked like Jesse Barnes looking at the bench to get them to call a timeout.
We had 4 up here, but maybe that was just a miscommunication. We're going to get a timeout. The senior game is brought to you on the radio by the Skidegate Band Council and on the video by Mactus's Hahufi Stewardship Society.
Skidegate Band Council stands.
The Mactussis Ahoushat Stewardship Society welcomes all the fans, players, coaches, and the many volunteers to the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. We're proud to sponsor this game and cheer on our Ahoushat senior men's team. Your dedication to the sport and camaraderie as a team and within your nation is truly an inspiration to us all. Best of luck in the game and in the tournament. A message from the Mactussis Ahoushat Stewardship Society.
We're in the senior men's division, and Jesse Barnes, the monster, has awoken here late in the 4th. but they're doing such a great job on the offensive end. How's it sharing the ball, and they still hold on to a 7-point lead.
Yeah, well, yeah, we've been watching the battle of the big men, Botting and Barnes, going back and forth, exchanging blows here, and both of them in foul trouble. So anything could happen here. 1:28 to go here in the third quarter. There seems like there's a lot of ball left to be played. So everybody, stay tuned. It's gonna be a great one here. Skidegate has it. They trail by 7. Pearson, Dwayne Alsop, Edinger. You got to think they're going to try to get it into Barnes, but no, Alsop, he puts up a 3. No mistake, Jason Alsop hitting his 4th 3 of the game, pulling to within 4 points. Greg Charlie lobs it into Fred, goes up, nope, he hands it back out. Botting at the free throw line, puts up an air ball. Charleston with a great save, but Edinger.
Oh, and Charlie going to get called with the foul there over the back, and the Saints are in the bonus now, I think. So that's going to send Edinger, only the first foul on Charlie, nothing to really worry about there. And update in the other gym. The Heisler ladies, no bonus yet. The Heisler ladies are victorious over Vancouver.
So they're going to the semifinals.
Against Prince Rupert Reign. Edinger for 3, no good. Rebound Charleston.
So 4-point lead back, great action there. It's a 4-point lead for the Saints. It's shrunk. Greg Charlie matched up against Edinger.
Throwing Edinger down.
I thought maybe they might have called the foul there, but it's going to be called on Edinger. We'll have to see how many fouls that might be. That's his 3rd personal. So Greg Charlie going to head back to the line here for Ahoushat. And back to the women's division there, yeah. So Kitimat off to the semifinals against Prince Rupert Reign. That's scheduled for 2:30 this afternoon. And of course, Hazelton punched their ticket to the finals. So we're down to the final 3 in the women's division. Hazelton, Prince Rupert, Kitimat. Charlie missed that first free throw. Good on the second. So back to a 5-point lead here. We got 35 seconds on the clock in the third quarter. Edinger bringing it up for Skidegate. Big important possession here. No, it's picked off by Ahoushat. Bad entry pass. Edinger gets it to Luke. As Luke slows things down. There's about 4-second difference in the shot clock and the game clock. Charlie driving in. He loses the handle. Skidegate picks it out. Edinger coming back. Shot clock's turned off. 13 seconds. Edinger for 3. That's short. Big rebound. Dwayne Alsop. He puts it back for 2. Now a 3-point game. 1 possession. 4 seconds. Charlie has it. Lobs it into Fred. No good. Goes out of bounds. So Skidegate on a bit of a run here as they've narrowed it to within 3 points. Long pass.
Off the curtain.
Yeah, there's only 0.6 seconds left in this quarter. So.
Derek,
but that's a turnover there, so I don't know. I mean, Ahoushat now gets it in Skidegate's half. They could put up a desperation. This could be interesting. As they inbound, launch it up at the buzzer. Charlie, no good.
3-point game. Pete, don't go anywhere. The senior game is brought to you on the radio by the Skidegate Band Council and on the video by Mactussis Hahouthi Stewardship Society. Be right back after this.
Skidegate Band Council stands.
The Mactussis Ahoushat Stewardship Society welcomes all the fans, players, coaches, and the many volunteers to the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. We're proud to sponsor this game and cheer on our Ahoushat senior men's team. Your dedication to the sport and camaraderie as a team and within your nation is truly an inspiration to us all. Best of luck in the game and in the tournament. A message from the Mactussis Ahoushat Stewardship Society.
Welcome back here. Senior men's action. We got a 3-point game. Ahoushat is led by as much as 14. And the story has really been Botting and Barnes battling back and forth.
Yeah, great to see them. They had to exchange a little word there on the break there. Both, obviously respecting each other and having a great game. But Skidegate looking to come all the way back. Oh, tough shot there. Nate Bogstad off the glass. Fading back. That was a difficult shot now. 1-point game. Ahoushat leads. Whalen back into the game. We're in the fourth quarter, quarterfinals. Melikal Alaska awaiting the winner. Driving in, Fred, tough left-handed shot, no good. Charleston crashing the boards. Oh,
Big
Barnes!
block by Barnes.
Swats that away. Big Jesse Barnes. It's amazing. He jumped up. It's like he stopped for a second and then swatted. Great airtime there by the big man.
That's Ryan Barnes' brother.
But Ahoushat keeps possession here, so it's going to be Swan. 5 seconds on the shot clock. I'm not sure if they're aware of it. He's going to have to get one off here. 2-1. Puts up a tough shot. Off the glass, no good. Rebound. Skidegate potentially taking the lead here. As Bogstad brings it up for the Saints. Drives baseline, touch. Power move there by Bogstad. As he's come alive here in the fourth quarter, back-to-back power moves.
Nate Solana, Bogstad creating.
Oh, return there by Fred.
Fred coming down, good power move, good floater, nice hands for a big man.
Yeah, back and forth now. It's Ahoushat back to a 1-point lead as Alsop, he's fouled.
Oh, and that could be Fred's fourth foul.
We're going to wait for the
third
again.
They keep holding up 3 every time someone gets a foul.
Yeah, yeah. It could be just that coincidence, but we'll see if that trend continues.
Tyler York back in the game with 4.
Yeah, with 8:40 to go, Tyler York has it. Oh, drives in. He saw an opening off the glass, no good.
Knocked out of Barnes, bounds there by Barnes.
So Ahoushat is going to inbound. Every possession is important here. Swan has it. He's trying to go into Robinson. Robinson one-on-one against Alsop. He looks to drive. Spin move. Fadeaway jumper. He's good.
Luke Robinson.
Robinson with confidence looks at the crowd.
Loves the moments, Luke.
You bet, and him and Alsop, they go back a long ways. 63-60. Ahoushat leads. Oh, it's almost picked off. Bogstad now with another great move down low. Oh, he missed it. Battle for the ball. The boards comes up. Ahoushat has it. It looks like they're going to try to slow it down a little bit here. 8 minutes to go in the game. Luke against Alsop again, down low. Botting has it against Barnes. He's not been able to get Jesse to pick up that fourth, so great. Swan, baseline jumper, no good. Alsop with the rebound. Here comes York out on the fast break. York drives, dishes out. Alsop, 5 threes. No, back rim. Long outlet rebound. And Skidegate has it. Dwayne with a long 3. That comes up short. Charleston with the rebound for Ahoushat. 3-point lead, 63-60, 7:20 showing on the game clock. Charleston. Luke. Luke has it out top. Looks to drive. Goes up. Tough shot. Off the back rim. Barnes with the rebound. And everybody just takes off. Barnes bringing the ball up. Gets it in. Tyler York. Out to the top. Bogstad for 3. They've cooled off a little bit here. Ahoushat still leads by 3, 63-60. Whalen bringing the ball up. Gonna have to get over half court. He just does. Swan, back door. Fred tries to get it back to Swan. Looks like
I think Tyler York kicked it. And the flex in the air is Nate Bogstad going to get a bit of a breather. Here's Joel Richardson checking in. And Campbell back in the game. He hasn't seen some minutes here for quite some time.
I think we got a technical foul called. I think that might have been called on Tyler York, perhaps. And he's fouled out of the game. That foul was called on Tyler York with the technical. I didn't see what happened other than I assume he was talking to the ref. And yeah, they're just Jason Alsop trying to get all of his squad in the huddle here, saying, come on, let's collect ourselves. You know, Tyler's now fouled out. We don't need any more talking to the refs, any more tees.
Huh.
Yeah, didn't really see it. So Luke Robinson, that's an interesting turn of events here. Luke taking the technical free throw.
Good on that attempt. And Howard's going to get the ball. And York going to sit down for the rest of the game. Yeah,
we talked about that at the half, Keith. I mean, obviously, Desi Collinson not playing this year. He got injured last year, so now no Tyler York. Desi's not playing this year, so who's going to step up for Skidegate? 64-60, Ahoushat has the ball. Luke with the jumper from the free throw, no good.
No good.
Joel Richardson. He's running the break here for Skidegate. Pearson passes up that 3, drives in instead. No good, battle for the boards. Ahoushat comes up with it, Botting. So Ahoushat still leads by 4. It's coming back. Robinson into Fred. Josh Fred, turnaround dishes. Oh, nice drive there. Waylon Swan lays it off with the left hand. 6-point lead, 66-60. 6:06 to go. Coming back, Joel Richardson. He's trying to back up Campbell. Oh, and he loses the handle. Results in a turnover.
6-point lead here for Ahoushat. 5:50 left in the game.
So Skidegate did launch the comeback here in the third, but Ahoushat with a great answer as they're now leading here in the fourth. Oh, Luke with the spin move, went baseline, dish to Fred, left hand, no good. Jason Alsop with that rebound. He hands it off to his brother Dwayne as he crosses half court. 5:30 to go in the game. Skidegate trails by 6. They go down to Pearson. Pearson against Swan. Double team comes, he loses it. Ahoushat with the great help defense again. As Whalen brings the ball up for Ahoushat. They're trying to extend this lead. Campbell trying to go down into Botting, but keeps it. Dishes it the other way.
Ill-advised pass there. And we haven't seen Jesse Barnes involved in the offense in quite some time, so look to get him involved.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of timeouts either, so no need to talk about it, I guess, at this point, but we'll see if they make that adjustment as they're coming back on offense here. Alsop, that was Dwayne to Jason in there. Barnes, as you said, Keith, goes up, drops the shoulder, gets the shot to go, no call. Letting them play. So back to a 4-point lead here for Ahoushat on that Barnes bucket.
Barnes with 16 points.
4:44 to go in the game. Swan going into Luke. Luke and Jay matched up. 3-pointer by Luke Robinson. That rattles around, no good. Skidegate now coming back. Dwayne Alsop, 4:30 to go. It's a 4-point deficit for Skidegate. Dwayne inside, Barnes. They move it back around. Pearson. Oh, Alsop for 3 at the top. Nothing but net on that one. Skidegate pulls it within 1. 66-65. So here comes Ahoushat. Waylon Swan. 2-man game, him and Botting. Oh, he drives in, loses it. Barnes picks it up. Barnes out on the fast break. Barnes coming in, soars in, lays at it. Oh, no, he missed it. It rolled out somehow. Boy, that was shocking.
That was for the lead.
I mean, you actually see he got so hard up, though, he actually dropped the ball into the hoop and it actually spun out somehow.
I thought he was going to dunk it.
I thought so too, but Ahoushat still leads by 1. Charlie, tough shot off the glass. Great Charlie, he misses that one. Dwayne Alsop with a big rebound. 3:38 to go in the game. Skidegate trails by 1. Barnes has it. Gets it out to Pearson. Pearson drives. Richardson all alone underneath. Off the bucket for 2. No, they're going to call Pearson with the offensive foul.
Great defense there by Campbell as he anticipated the contact and drew the charge.
Huge play there. I mean, that's a swing there. I mean, that was an easy bucket for Richardson. But it results in no bucket for Skidegate. They would have took the lead on that one.
So Richardson checking out of the game. Charleston looking to get back in the game as well. Jalen Charleston going to give Botting a rest. That's interesting. He must be tired.
Yeah, 3:32 to go. I mean, I'm not sure what they've been doing with their timeout situations.
He's subbing out Swan.
I see.
Botting's just grabbing some water. I was a little bit nervous. You got to leave Botting in there.
Yeah, with Jesse Barnes doing what he's doing, you got to keep Botting in this game. So here we go, everybody. Ahoushat, they lead by 1, 66-65. 3:25 to go in this game. Quarterfinals. Charlie has it to Botting. Back out, Jalen Charleston out of 3-point line. He looks to drive, dishes back out, Campbell. Campbell drives. Oh, it's blocked there by Pearson. Good hands. Pearson now. He keeps on the fast break for Skidegate. They can take the lead. Barnes has it right in front of us. Cross court, Alsop. That's Jason. As they're trying to get it back around. Dwayne has it. They're going into Barnes. Entry pass. Oh, there's going to be a foul on Botting, I believe.
So that's 4 fouls on Botting.
Yeah, Jesse Barnes. We're not in any bonus situation. That is 4 personal fouls on Botting.
So each playing with 4 fouls now. Something to watch. 3 minutes, and in basketball time in the fourth quarter, 3 minutes is a lot of time.
It is, and neither team in the bonus situation, so there is a bunch of fouls to give.
And they got the keeping it clean Swiffer out there.
Man, that's looking dirty. Gross. You got to change it or something.
We need some new paper towel on that thing.
Okay. So here comes the Saints. They can take the lead here.
Oh.
I'm not sure what.
We
got a timeout called. Ahoushat.
This senior game is brought to you on the radio by the Skidegate Band Council and on the video by Mactusis Hahushi Stewardship Society. Be right back after this.
Skidegate Band Council stands with Wet'suwet'en Strong.
The Mactacees Ahoushat Stewardship Society welcomes all the fans, players, coaches, and the many volunteers to the 61st Annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. We're proud to sponsor this game and cheer on our Ahoushat senior men's team. Your dedication to the sport and camaraderie as a team and within your nation is truly an inspiration to us all. Best of luck in the game and in the tournament. A message from the Mactacees Ahoushat Stewardship Society.
Welcome back, everybody. Boy, this anticipation filling up here at the Russell Gamble Gymnasium. Skidegate trails by 1, 2:56 to go. Quarterfinals. It's Skidegate ball. They have the ball in the Ahoushat zone. They're going to inbound on the baseline. Dwayne Alsop. They got 14-second shot clock. Inbounds. Looked like he was going to try to lob it into Barnes, but Edinger has it out on the wing. He's looking to drive. Drives, goes behind his back. Tough defense at Ahoushat. Kicks it out. Dwayne Alsop for 3 for the lead. He hits it. Skidegate leads 68-66. 2:40 to go in the game.
Dwayne the animal Alsop. Clutch, clutch, clutch.
Here comes Ahoushat. Great Charlie to Campbell. Charlie has it again. As he looks to drive. Oh, looks like he's going to call to the travel. Yep, for sure.
And that was because of the pressure defense from Edinger right in his face. Edinger off balance can still keep up with you. Waylon Swan checking back into the game.
Yeah, he's going to check out Bo Campbell, I believe, going to sit down. As we have a back and forth game.
Campbell not happy about that sub.
No, you got to think, and nobody wants to come out of this game. But that's why you have a coach. You got to get somebody to make those decisions. Dwayne Alsop driving up against Charleston. Hands it off Pearson. Oh, I think he almost turned it over there. Barnes has it now. Barnes backing up Botting. Botting's got 4. Dishes it to Pearson. Pearson all alone. Oh, the put back there by Barnes. Nice put back there by him. It's now a 4-point lead for Skidegate, 70-66. 2 minutes to go. Swan, crosses over. Dwayne goes up, tough shot. Waylon Swan, great move.
Waylon Swan soaring in.
It's a 2-point game now. Skidegate leads, 1:52 to go. As there comes the Saints. They go into Barnes. Barnes against Botting. All morning they've been going at it. See what happens on this one. Jesse hands it off. Beautiful pass into Dwayne Alsop for 2. Great dish there by Jesse. The double team came and he found the open Dwayne Alsop. 4-point lead, Skidegate. Swan, another crossover against Alsop.
Oh, wow, that foul potentially on Dwayne Alsop because Jay Alsop was standing straight up.
Yeah, well, let's double check the call here, but it's good.
Whoever it's on has 4 fouls.
Okay, well, it's going to
could be on Cole Edinger, actually.
Yep, Cole going to check out now. Vogstad coming in.
So Cole Edinger making an impact, and Waylon Swan heading to the line to make it a 1-possession game. And Swan with that tough layup earlier with the pressure of Barnes, he kind of just held it and had to take the fall to get the bucket to go.
Yeah, missing that free throw there. Yeah, he's got a killer crossover, Waylon. He crossed over Dwayne twice to get into this position by missing that first free throw. This is the big one. This could make it a 1-possession game. Oh, and he missed that one too. Barnes with a huge rebound. 4-point lead, Skidegate. Minute and a half to go. Ahoushat going to have to make a stop here. Dwayne Alsop has it. Hands it off to Vogstad. 10 to go on the shot clock. He tries to cross it over. It goes in. Oh, he had Pearson wide open.
Oh, it's a foul on Botting.
That's going to be it for Botting. Huge foul. Yeah, there you go. Botting has fouled out of the game now. The big man for Ahoushat. That's huge. But you'll have to see they'll bring in Josh Fred, I assume, to take his spot.
What an incredible performance from Botting as he has 18 points, 5 rebounds, 1 block shot, 3 alter shots, and not only that, he had to deal with Jesse Barnes the entirety of the game.
Yeah, he used up all 5 of those fouls for sure, trying to contain Barnes. But
they're talking, the ref is having a talk with both coaches. I've never seen this ref at the All-Native before. Maybe he's not used to the jibber-jabber. But that's all it is jibber-jabber.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the call is here. You can see both of the, Desi Collinson.
Desi Collinson always surprised at everything.
It's true, that's true. But, yeah, I'm not sure what the ref is talking here, trying to talk to both coaching staff.
Oh, Botting isn't fouled out. Wow,
Whoa.
that's...
They now have him back showing one foul. They must have called that on somebody else, so I'm not sure who that could have been with their picking up their first personal. But yeah, okay, there you go. Botting back in the game.
On our stat sheet, we have 6 fouls for Botting.
Okay.
So, interesting.
But Barnes at the line for Skidegate, hits that first free throw. Now a 5-point lead here for the Saints, 73-68. As Barnes gets ready to take his second free throw here.
But again, the refs don't come and clarify who the foul's on to us. They go to the score table, so they have it. They have it right.
Yeah, that's the official score there. Charleston for 3. Jalen, big shot here. He hits it.
Oh, Jalen Charleston!
74-71. It's a 3-point game. Skidegate leads. 1:05 to go. Dwayne. Oh, he almost lost. Looks like Whalen almost picked his pocket, but going to get called with the reach. Still no bonus situation, amazingly. Both teams with 3 team fouls here in the fourth.
Jalen Charleston, holy
That was a big
cow.
shot. They really needed that because they were struggling on offense. Here comes the Saints. 1 minute to go. It's a 3-point lead. Bogstad almost loses it. Dwayne Alsop. Everybody getting swarmed every time they touch the ball. Bogstad has it. He drives, goes up. Oh, offensive foul call. Luke Robinson. Beautiful play by Robinson as he saw Bogstad coming in. He slid over. Charge call.
I'm clapping my hands.
Yeah, this is
That's crazy.
Great game here. So Ahoushat now with a great defensive play there by Luke Robinson. They create that turnover.
No surprise here. Luke Robinson with 21 points here, leading the way for his squad. So
now the Ahoushat fans getting behind their team as they can potentially tie it with a 3. They could pull within 1 with a 2.
anything could happen.
As we got the refs doing a little tidy work here. As they're just nonchalantly cleaning up. Everybody waits for this to get going here. 52.9 seconds to go. We got a great game here, quarterfinals. Metlakatla, Alaska takes on the winner. We don't know who that's going to be yet. It's too close to tell. Greg Charleston, oh, for the tie. No good. Bad shot there by the looks of it for Charleston, but Skidegate coming back now. 38 seconds to go. They lead by 3. Barnes has it. Jason Alsop, oh, it's almost picked off by Luke, but Dwayne picks it up and lays it in off the glass for 2.
Dwayne making a case for 6th man of the year.
You bet. 5-point lead. Greg Charlie for 3. Oh, he hits it. Greg Charlie hitting a big shot. Greg Charlie, I got to call his game-winning championship bucket in 2012 intermediates. He knows the clutch moments, and none bigger than that one, pulling Ahoushat down to within 2.
And we're not going anywhere, Pete.
No.
We're going to stay here in this timeout. We don't want to risk missing 1 second of this game, as both have been back and forth. And that's what you come to expect with the Ahoushat. Big shots, big time moments. And it's coming from anywhere. It doesn't have to be Luke all the time.
And you got to think now. So here's the scenario. Skidegate up by 2. You got to think Ahoushat probably doesn't have to foul immediately. You know, you just got to kind of play some good defense and try to get the ball back. But perhaps they foul. I mean, it's a tough
26
call.
seconds left on the game clock, I believe. 24-second shot clock. So this is the biggest possession of the game and their tournament. But again, this isn't a knockout game. This is the quarterfinals in the winner's bracket. So the loser will just move down to play later.
Yeah, that's right. The loser of this game will be playing later on tonight at 8 p.m. as they're going to await the winner of Kitkatla Lytton. So, you know, maybe, let's say if Kitkatla wins that, boy, that's a pretty tough road.
Yep.
You got the 2-time defending champs waiting the loser of this game. Perhaps. That's not a foregone conclusion yet. Lytton playing Kitkatla at 1 p.m. today. But here we go. 26.5 seconds to go. Skidegate leads by 2. They're inbounding in their own zone. Timeout was called, so there you go.
Usually it advances the ball.
Usually I'd bring it to half court here. A little surprised by that myself.
Maybe the rules might have changed. There have been some rule changes here.
So full court press here for Ahoushat to get it into Barnes. Barnes has good handles as almost knocked away. They're going to call a foul. Yeah, that's on Fred. That might be his fifth. Josh
We've
Fred.
been wrong every time thus far.
And we're wrong again.
He's only got 4.
But it's a bonus situation now, so maybe that was okay. Quick foul, but they're sending Barnes to the line, and Barnes so far has shown that he can hit these pressure free throws.
I don't know. What's going on?
23 seconds now on the clock, so they only took off a second and a half there.
And, of course, Ty York, the star
That's
for
right.
the Saints, MVP two-time, sitting on the bench. He went out 7 minutes to go in the fourth.
Oh, he missed it, Barnes, and that could be significant if we dare mention overtime, but we'll see what happens right now. 23 seconds to go. Barnes needs this free throw. He hits it. It's a 3-point lead. Skidegate, 77-74. And we have another timeout called to Ahoushat.
The senior game is brought to you on the radio by the Skidegate Band Council and on the video by Mactusis Ahouhat Stewardship Society. We'll be right back after this timeout. 30.
Stands with Seward and Strong. We are very proud to support the coaches, volunteers, and all of the dedicated athletes participating in this year's 61st annual All-Native Basketball Tournament. They wish the best of success to all Skidegate teams. This summer, plan your excursion to visit beautiful Skidegate Haida Gwaii, home of the Haida Heritage Center. This award-winning Aboriginal cultural tourism facility will delight sightseers of all ages.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here. What a great game. Men's quarterfinals in the senior division. Skidegate leads by 3 points, 77-74. It's going to be a Ahoushat ball, I think, with 23 seconds on the clock. Shot clock, I believe they'll turn it off, right? There's no need for it now. Only 23 seconds to go.
So Ahoushat,
yeah, they could either tie it up with a 3 here. They could draw within 1 with a 2.
they're going for a 3. And
Yeah, you
Luke
got-
Robinson inbounding the ball, and usually when you're the inbounder, that means you're going to get the shot.
Yeah, and Barnes checking Luke. So not a lot of room on the sidelines here at the All-Native. The fans are so close. But Luke inbounds. Here we go. Will Ahoushat tie it? Will Skidegate go on to the semis? We'll see. Here comes Whalen. Cross court, Charlie to tie it for 3. No good. Rebound comes out. Whalen Swan for 3. No good. Rebound again. Oh, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Skidegate. So I think Ahoushat's going to get another shot here.
Those were 2 great looks
Great
there.
looks.
Oh, man, you just thought when Charlie got that ball, it was going in.
But here we go again. I mean, it's never over. Ahoushat with 9 seconds now on the clock. They're going to inbound in Skidegate zone. As obviously they are going for the tie here, so I would expect somebody to put up a tying 3 attempt here as Luke inbounds. Luke gets it in. Charlie has it. Greg Charlie puts up a tough D by Vogstad. As Botting was there to get the putback, but rebound by Skidegate. Looks like they're going to hold on.
1.6 seconds to go. Saints with the ball.
Yeah, Vogstad was checking Charlie there on that last 3-point attempt. A really good defense.
And they're just going to dribble it out. The Saints of Skidegate punch their ticket to the semifinals.
What a great game. Tough. They trailed almost that whole game, and down the stretch in the fourth quarter, Saints find a way to win as they move on now to the semifinals as they defeat Ahoushat. Great game.
Yeah, Ahoushat not out of this tournament. Very excited to check out their next game. But this senior game was brought to you on the radio by the Skidegate Band Council, on the video by Mactusis Ahouhat Stewardship Society. We'll be back with you after the game. Cliff Notes brought to you by Shearwater Marina and Resorts after this.
Want to get away from weather? Sullivan Motor Products in Houston has the
77 to 74.
74.
Purchase over
Skidegate.
$5,000
Bring us back
Sullivan
after
Motor
this.
Products. We'll give you free a 7-night resort accommodation. With over 3,000 locations to choose from, you're sure to find that perfect vacation. So get away from weather with Sullivan Motor Products in Houston. Hurry, offer ends February 29th. Online at SullivanGM.com.
Welcome back. Here are your after the game stat cliff notes brought to you by Shearwater Marina and Resorts. We're going to start off with the Ahoushat Suns. Luke Robinson led his team with 21 points. He had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 2 altered shots. Greg Charlie with 11. Of course, that big 3 at the end there. Bo Campbell with only 4. Riley Botting with 18. And, of course, he had the task of holding on to big Jesse Barnes on the other side. He had 5 rebounds, and he had 1 block shot with 3 altered shots. Whalen Swan with 7. Jalen Charlson with 9. Of course, he had another huge 3 in that game. Good to see the young man stepping up. Josh Red with 4 points. As a team, Ahoushat shot 40% from the field. They had 18 points in the paint, and their bench coming up with a big 24 points. And that's going to do it for your Ahoushat stats. Moving on over to the Saints of Skidegate. Dwayne Alsop with a big game, 14.6 rebounds. Jason Alsop, his brother, 15 points there, all coming from three. So he had 5 threes that game. Nate Vomstead had 9 points. Tyler York, who fouled out, had 9 points as well. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. Jesse Barnes, player of the game, 21 points, along with 12 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, and 3 altered shots. Cole Edinger added in with 2. Darcy Pearson with 7. They had 24 points in the paint, 16 bench points, 4 points off turnovers, and 2 fast break points, and shot 40% from the field as a team. So great matchup there. And then the winner of that game, well, the Saints, they have their hands full with Metlakatla, Alaska, Pete.
Yeah, and speaking of that, Keith, that's going to be our next broadcast, which is just great here. We're down the stretch the last few games, and so at 4 o'clock, we're going to be bringing you that live here. Skidegate taking on Metlakatla, Alaska. That's going to be Battle of the Titans there, and the word will travel. And what's happening on the bottom side of the bracket is Ahoushat waits the winner of Kitkatla and Lytton. That's at 1 p.m. today, so potentially this is it. We're coming down the stretch, so everybody come on down to the Russell Gamble Gymnasium for some great basketball the remainder of the day. And that's it for now, Keith.
Yeah, that's going to do it for your After the Game Clip Notes. Of course, brought to you by Shearwater Marina and Resorts. I'm Keeper Carlson. That was Pistol Pete Lanton on the play-by-play. And, of course, Clip the Stat Man Morgan on the stats. We'll see you at 4 p.m.